What's happening, YouTubers? We're back with a brand new unboxing video. Today we have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Darkseid figure from the SnyderCut Justice League movie. And I'll be honest with you, I totally forgot I had this thing on pre-order until I had a notification from my package room today that something had arrived. And I was like, what the hell did I order? I didn't order anything. And then I saw the Amazon app that this thing had shipped. So it was an unexpected surprise, but a good surprise nonetheless. Let's go and get started with the review. And like we always do, let's get started with the packaging. On the side of the box here, you can see the Justice League logo 2021 to let you know this isn't from that shitty movie in 2017. And also it says Darkseid and Justice League. And on the back of the packaging is the photo of Darkseid from the Snyder Cut movie, as well as the other figures in the line as well. I'm really looking forward to getting the Black Suit Superman, which I have on pre-order from Target. I think Target now is estimating end of July for the pre-orders to be fulfilled. But I'm also starting to see people now on social media getting the figures at their local Target. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen any at yours yet. Now, before I take it out of the packaging, I do want to do a size comparison of the packaging for you guys. This is considered like a deluxe figure. So when you put it up next to a regular size DC Multiverse figure, you can see the huge difference in size and also the price for this as well. That's enough about Filipino Nightwing. We'll do that review some other time. All right, that's enough about the packaging. Without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing. Okay, here he is out of the packaging, and like we usually do with the reviews, let's get started on his accessories that he comes with first. First accessory we're going to take a look at is the DC base plate that comes with most McFarlane toys. Like all McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures, he comes with a trading card, and the image being used is the one from the Snyder Cut movie, and on the back is a little read-up of Darkseid. Feel free to pause it if you want to go ahead and read it up. Next accessory that he comes with is his staff, which is very well detailed and sculpted, but I wouldn't expect anything less from McFarlane Toys. And you can see from the image on here, it's pretty much on point to what it was in the movie. Alright, enough about the accessories. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. So when taking a look at the face sculpt, it looks pretty good and pretty accurate to what we saw in the movie. I mean, the design of Darkseid in the movie isn't too complicated. It's pretty basic, but I think McFarlane Toys did a good job in terms of the face sculpt as well as the body sculpt as well. It's using like this rubber material for his gauntlet and his skirt. And then on the back, it's got a little piece right here as well. This one's more like a molded plastic, whereas everything else kind of feels like a rubbery material. And check it out, McFarlane found another way to hide those ankle ball joints, which is good. But one thing I did notice about this, I thought it would have it on here, but actually there's no ball joints on his wrist like you would see on a typical McFarlane Toys figure. So I'm curious and hopeful that going forward, they'll find a new way to engineer it so you don't have to use that ugly ball joints going forward. It's funny though, because he could have easily done that with this figure and it would have been hidden by the gauntlets, but the fact that they didn't was pretty good. All right, that's enough about the details of the figure. Now we're actually going to go into the articulation, and this week I am bringing back stop motion articulation because my previous two reviews didn't have them, but I'm bringing it back this week. It's your standard 22 points of articulation from McFarlane Toys, so his head does go from side to side. It does go up and down, and it also has your shoulder swivel, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, diaphragm joint, and waist swivel. His legs do go for that far out, and there's single jointed knees and toe articulation. All right, before I jump into the size comparisons, I do want to mention I no longer have the Storm Collectibles Darkseid anymore, so unfortunately you won't see that in the size comparisons. All right, first size comparison, here he is next to Action Comics 1000 Blue Variant Batman and the Action Comics 1000 Superman. Our next size comparison, here he is next to the Collect-to-Build Merciless and the Hellbat Armor Batman, which I've kit bashed. I replaced the head with the DC Direct Armor Batman Bruce Wayne head. And last size comparison, I'm doing this one just for fun, just because in the comics and even the movies, there's always parallels and comparisons made between Darkseid and Thanos. Here he is next to the Endgame Diamond Select Thanos and the Marvel Legends Thanos from the 5-pack Children of Thanos, Amazon exclusive. And man, he towers over that Marvel Legends one. But I thought the Diamond Select would be at least closer to size to the McFarlane's Darkseid, but he kind of towers over that Diamond Select as well. Overall, I think it's a pretty good figure. It's not great, but I think it's pretty good, especially at its price point of $39.99. I do remember when this figure came out or was announced that this one and Steppenwolf would be $39.99 because it's the deluxe figures. There was a little bit of a backlash, and people were wondering why it was a little bit more when you consider the fact that McFarlane Toys is giving you almost a Build-A-Figure caliber figure by itself without having to buy multiple figures to complete it. I think it's pretty fair and reasonable, in my opinion, because you saw the comparison between this and the Merciless, which was a collect-to-build set. My only gripe with this figure is his torso. I wish it wasn't so elongated and skinny, because aesthetically it doesn't really look that good having it be that skinny. But overall, I think it's a pretty good figure. Let me know in the comments below what you all think. As always, be sure to hit that like button and smash subscribe. Thank you for watching. All right, here he is. God damn it. Fuck.